Hey everybody, Sharon here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Dead by Daylight going for the Adept Min achievement. If you are doing the Windows Store version, this is going to be part of the Spark of Madness update. This one is going to be done from the Survivor side. It is to escape as Feng Min, only using her 3 unique perks. You are going to need to use Feng Min for this, so if you're doing the Windows Store version, you need to grab her from the DLC pack or from the in-game store. You're also going to need her to be a minimum of level 10 in order to open up 3 free perk slots. The perks you want to use and only use are going to be Technician, Lithe, and Alert. Leave the 4th slot empty if you have that available to you, and you can do whatever you want for items, add-ons, or offerings. Start up the game, and then your goal is to escape using this build. So using this build, she's going to be a primarily objective-focused survivor, so make sure you get to your closest generator and get to fixing. The biggest advantage to her first perk, which is going to be Technician, is making less noise while fixing the generator. Also, if you happen to blow the generator by missing a skill check, it's not going to alert the killer, thankfully. You still are going to lose progress on the generator, and it's actually going to lose slightly more progress than usual. However, since you aren't going to alert the killer, it's not going to be too big of a setback. So if you're not so good at QTEs, this is going to be a little helpful, but if you played the game this much already, you probably have a good hang on things. But in the rare instance where you do blow the generator, you should be a little bit safe. If at any time the killer does manage to show up, her second perk, which is going to be Lithe, is going to be a very useful escape tool. What it's going to do is it's going to give you a little speed boost whenever you vault. So when you get into a chase, make sure you try to look for your closest pallet or window. Make sure it's out in the open and make sure you vault over it. You should get a nice little speed boost. Make sure you use this to get to the edge of the map and then start walking so you can hide your tracks. And that way you can get away from the killer super duper easy. During this phase, while you are walking away from the killer, you can also take advantage of her third perk, which is the ability to spot the killer from far away if they break a pallet or a door. So make sure you use that, and you should know where the killer is, especially if they are in a map that has a ton of destructible barriers. So make sure you use that to keep tabs on the killer. And then you kind of want to skate around the background and then start picking off generators while staying far away from the killer. So pretty decent build for this one. However, at the end of the day, your goal is to escape. You can escape through either method, either through one of the 2 exit gates or the hatch if that option presents itself to you. Nonetheless, once you manage to hit the results screen with that escape status using this build, you should be good for the achievement. It's going to be for 20 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.